Hello, and welcome from the Wall. I'm your host D, this is The Wall, and here we review movies from The Wall. Basically, these are movies that I own the physical copies of that I talk about. So, why physical copies? Well, one, they can't be removed from streaming services, so you always have access to them. And two, they're not edited from the director's original vision of the story. You may even get so lucky to get a director's edition to see the true vision that the director was going with. So, with no further ado, this week we are doing, drum roll please, The Last Starfighter. Last Starfighter was a movie from 1984. It's rated PG. It's about an hour and 40 minutes. Now, the graphics for this movie, not up to what you would deem high-level CGI this day. However, they do hold up. We'll admit, the graphics look like they were done from a Tandy computer from Radio Shack back in the 80s, but they still hold up. And so the movie starts, let me grab my notes. It starts Lance Guest, Robert Preston, and Catherine Mary Stewart. Now, the critics gave this movie about a 67 media score, if you care about that. Me personally, if you love the movie, you love the movie. It doesn't matter what the critics say. My opinion, but once again, what do I know? So, let's talk about the plot of this movie. The plot of The Last Starfighter is kind of based on if arcades and King Arthur met. So you have Alex, who is a young teen in a trailer park, the handyman, everything for everybody in this trailer park, including his mom, who is trying to get out and has been denied admissions to his favorite school again to get away to college, to go out and see the world. So in a bit of rage and frustration, he goes and plays this arcade game that's in the trailer park. End up getting a high score, unbeknownst to him. Good word, unbeknownst. This is a recruiting tool to become a starfighter to fight a galactic war against the big bad guys. There's always big bad guys in a galactic war, just for FYI. The recruiter comes down, scoops him up, takes him out. He gets anointed as a starfighter. He finds out, I don't want to die. He goes back to Earth while all the starfighters are killed. He becomes, spoiler alert, the last starfighter. I know, it's crazy. It happens. What do you want from me? So he decides to go back out into space to defeat the big bad horde all by himself and the bad guy from RoboCop. Its connection is to 80s, cocaine was strong. I don't know, once again, it's what it was. So in his attempt, he defeats the bad guys, he comes back, he gets the girl, he goes out and he sees a new galaxy instead of a new world. Now, I will say on a side note, this movie has one of my favorite scenes at the end. You have the villain, the ship is exploding all around him, his underling is asking him, what do we do? He deadpans to the screen, the reticle crosses his eye, and he just looks at him and says, we die. That's a cold line. It was a cold line in 84. It's a cold line now. It'll be a cold line in 3045. And if you think wrong, then you're thinking wrong. So, what do we give this movie? Is it a keeper? Is it a streamer? Or is it a kick it off the wall? And for me, this is a keeper. It is a keeper for a multitude of reasons. It's a keeper because of the nostalgia. It's a keeper because of the fascinating storytelling. Like, this was created out of the love of King Arthur and arcades. And back in the 80s, going to the arcade was a thrill. It was a joy. It's what you did. So to be able to have that experience in a game where, hey, I could be the high scorer in an arcade game and end up saving the world. And that's what this is. So As always, thank you for watching. I'm your host D. This is The Wall. Until next time, salute.